I hope that tomorrow we can all, wherever we are, join in expressing our grief at Diana's loss, and gratitude for her all too short life. It is a chance to show to the whole world the British nation united in grief and respect. Reflecting on these events makes me grateful for the blessings of home and family and, in particular, for 70 years of marriage. I don't know that anyone had invented the term platinum for a 70th wedding anniversary. When I was born, you weren't expected to be around that long. To all those who have suffered as a consequence of our troubled past, I extend my sincere thoughts and deep sympathy. With the benefit of historical hindsight, we can all see things that we would wish had been done differently or not at all. Let us not take ourselves too seriously. None of us has a monopoly on wisdom. Families, friends, and communities often find a source of courage rising up from within. Indeed, sadly, it seems that it is a tragedy that often draws out. Perhaps we make too much of what is wrong and too little of what is right. The trouble with gloom is that it feeds upon itself, and depression causes more depression. It is not easy to express a sense of loss, since the initial shock is often succeeded by a mixture of other feelings: disbelief, incomprehension, anger, and concern for those who remain. While as a family we are in a period of great sadness, it has been a comfort to us all to see and to hear the tributes paid to my husband, from those within the United Kingdom, the Commonwealth, and around the world. They teach us all a lesson, just as the Christmas story does, that in the birth of a child, there is a new dawn with endless potential. While we may have more still to endure, better days will return. We will be with our friends again. We will be with our families again. We will meet again. We see our own children and their families embrace the roles, traditions, and values that mean so much to us, as these are passed from one generation to the next, sometimes being updated for changing times. We think of our homes as places of warmth, familiarity, and love, of shared stories and memories, which is perhaps why at this time of year so many returns to where they grew up. There is a timeless simplicity to the pull of home. Prince Philip is, I believe, well known for declining compliments of any kind. But throughout he has been a constant strength and guide. No one who knew Diana will ever forget her. Millions of others who never met her, but felt they knew her, will remember her. Like all best families, we have our share of eccentricities, of impetuous and wayward youngsters, and of family disagreements. It's no surprise that families so often treasure their Christmas routines. We see our own children and their families embrace the roles, traditions, and values that mean so much to us, as these are passed from one generation to the next, sometimes being updated for changing times. I see it in my own family, and it is a source of great happiness. For Christians, as for all people of faith, reflection, meditation, and prayer help us to renew ourselves in God's love, as we strive daily to become better people. The Christmas message shows us that this love is for everyone. There is no one beyond its reach. Religion and culture are much in the news these days, usually as sources of difference and conflict, rather than for bringing people together. But the irony is that every religion has something to say about tolerance and respecting others. Each day is a new beginning. I know that the only way to live my life is to try to do what is right, to take the long view, to give my best in all that the day brings, and to put my trust in God.